What's up, everybody? It's your boy Wes Grand. You're watching Suburban Nerd, this channel where I give my nerd views on today's nerd news. Well, I'm actually giving like a synopsis or a summary of the week news because I've been so busy. Like I'm telling you guys, I've been doing like 12, 14-hour days, and I get home, I lay down to take a rest before I try and do a video, and I wake up at like 1 something in the morning. I don't know what's going on. All I know is I'll be tired as hell. And I'm just trying to give you guys at least one good video at the end of the week to summarize everything that's been going down. But before I get to that, I just want to let you guys know that someone very important has passed. Anthony Bourdain. He's basically the chef that everyone knows. Everyone sees the video, his show, where he basically travels and just invites us into the world of delectable eats. And yeah, he died at the ripe age, or not ripe actually, he's pretty young, at 61. Sorry to hear that. A lot of people are gonna miss him. A lot of, like, the shows, the food, everything, but he died and he lived doing what he wanted to do, and that's the best thing you take from this. The guy was happy when he died. Well, not happy, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sorry. It's just, when it comes to death, it's hard for me to get the words, but I just want to say that he will be missed, Anthony Bourdain. And next, we're gonna move on to the rest of this thing. Well, today's video is actually gonna be a lot of things. Trailers. That's all that was popping up this week, and there's so many. I've got a list right there. I'm gonna be talking about just quick summaries of it, and then some Jared Leto news with some Joker news, and Addams Family. That's pretty much gonna be what it's gonna be about. So I'm gonna first start off with the first trailer I want to talk about, which is the Lego Movie 2, the second part, or Lego Movie, the second part. And yes, we're back in the world with Emmett. And yes, this trailer was fun. It starts off in like a Mad Max kind of area where the Taco Tuesday or something like that caused the world to fall apart. And they're looking, and this little orb or like alien ship is going, and she's zooming in. By she, I mean, I forget the partner's name. Because like I said, there was so many trailers. Sorry. But regardless, yes. So the girl the girl with the blue hair, pink hair, whatever, that's from the first movie, was with Emmett. Voiced by Chris Pratt, and it was fun. The thing sees them after she's watching it. It shoots this little heart, explosions. They're trying to run, and apparently this movie is going to be about this alien invasion that captures the rest of them, and Emmett has to man up and go and save the day on his own, which. The alien makes the fact that saying like, okay, who's the leader? She was like, oh, he's the leader. Okay, so he's the best warrior you guys got? She was like, no, I'm pretty much the one that kicks butt and like, beats everyone up. So the alien's like, as you can tell, it's a female. It's like, so you're the one that kicks butt, beats everybody, takes charge, and he's a leader? Yeah, that's it. So then, like, they're going after them, and the thing that's funny is the ship is chasing after them, shooting explosions, and she's like, it's like they know every move we make. It's like, wow, that's weird. And you see him put on a blinker, so basically it's seeing where he's gonna go. And this movie looks like it's gonna be fun. It looks like it's gonna have the same love and kind of personality that the first Lego movie that surprised everybody, because no one expected the Lego movie to be good. And it turned out to be like one of the best movies of the year, which people said it should have been nominated for Best Animated Movie of the Year, but it wasn't even nominated, so that was pretty much a big snub. So, looking forward to see this movie. Definitely looking forward to getting back in the world of Legos. Emmett, I don't know if they're going to have the whole real world thing, with the real people at the end, but we'll see. Sorry if that was a spoiler, but I'm looking forward to it. Next trailer, we've got Wreck-It Ralph. I think I talked a little bit about before, but Wreck-It Ralph surfs the internet with Penelope, and yes, it looks like it's gonna be good. Even though it didn't seem like a traditional trailer that tells like anything of the story. It looked more like a clip of what's like of a certain section of the movie, of them going into the internet, and then she runs into the princesses, and then the girls are asking what kind of princess is she? Is she a princess? She was like, yeah, and then she was like, okay, in your world, is it like, are you sick and tired of every time them people thinking that you have to be saved by some man or whatever? She's like, yes! And then, yes, she is a princess. So, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing Wreck-It Ralph, because I like the first Wreck-It Ralph. So, the Wreck-It Ralph 2 looks like it's might be good. I gotta see a little bit more trailer before I could, see really what I think about it. But as far as the characters, the same characters that I like, definitely looking forward to seeing this. So I'm gonna just cut that one short. Next, we've got Immortal Engines, directed by Peter Jackson. Peter Jackson, the one that directed the Hobbit movies, the Lord of the Rings movies. Yes, Peter Jackson. Also, if you guys didn't know this, Amazon has bought the rights to the Lord of the Rings, and they're going to be making an actual TV series or streaming series. And Peter Jackson is talked to be either executive producer or maybe director, which I'm definitely going to look forward to seeing that, because I do love or do like the Lord of the Rings movies. Love is a strong word. It's not like I'm like, oh man, I don't even have the collection. I like watching them. You know what I'm saying? I like watching them when they're on TV or when I see that. I watch them. But, he's going to be doing this movie called Immortal Engines, in which basically the post-apocalypse world or whatever, and cities have been created to be mobilized, and London is the biggest one, and there's a bunch of cities, and I'm thinking if London's the biggest one, you're thinking probably the biggest capital cities. So London, you've got Japan. I'm thinking like there's probably going to be like I'm just jumping ahead, but I'm pretty sure if there's a big London city rolling around eating up small little villages or whatever, there's probably Japan. There's probably like a Moscow. You know what I'm saying? United States, I don't know which one. Maybe Washington D.C. or maybe New York. New York would probably be one of the strongest ones to take it. New York, I could definitely see with the buildings, whatever. Yeah, definitely New York. But I don't know. They didn't show that. It just looks post-apocalyptic. It looks more like steampunk in a way. It's like, if you guys don't know steampunk, it's like sort of retro back kind of past, but futuristic with pipes and all this other stuff. And it looks like this is the type of movie that this is going for, steampunk. And I'm into it. I'm definitely going to be watching this when it comes out. They got a lot of things going on for it. The main character, you see more story in this trailer, because in the first one you just saw the city shooting the little spears, grabbing the other one, bringing it in. Not much story, but this one you actually see this guy who's on this other thing. He gets in there from this small little village that gets sucked up by London, and then this girl tries to assassinate the guy in charge. He tries to stop it, thinking it's the good guy, and then she goes and lets go, and then he gets kicked off by the guy that he saved for some reason. I don't know why. And he falls, and then he finds out the real truth about the London. The people in charge are really not good people, and they've got a weapon that they're going to be trying to destroy other villagers or other big cities, and they're going to try and stop this. So that's pretty much the synopsis of this trailer, and I'm looking forward to seeing this. It's something different, something I've never seen before, something none of us have ever seen before. It is based off a book, which most movies are, and I'm definitely going to watch it when it comes out, because it looks interesting to me. I don't know what else to say as far as that, because it doesn't tell that much story, but it gives enough story that it gives a plot. Antagonist, protagonist, gotta stop them. Alright, next we've got the Bumblebee movie. The Bumblebee movie, I did not expect is what I saw from this trailer. The trailer had heart. It legit did. Haley Steinfeld, holy crap, like it was like a owner and his dog kind of movie. One of those things like when she sees the wonder when Bumblebee's transforming over her, because she's looking underneath, trying to see what's going on with this new car that she got. And because this takes place in the past, if you guys didn't know. And so she sees it, and then Bumblebee curls up in the corner, and that's when she realizes it's not someone bad. It's not a big bad machine. So she goes over to touch it, and he goes over and he closes his eyes, and then just it starts doing the bum, and then the words bum. You know what I'm saying? Like how they do with trailers, and the way they did it was really good. This is the director. I forget what the guy's name is, but he directed Kubo and the Two Strings. Like he's that type of director, so he can definitely bring a lot of heart and personality to the movies, as opposed to Michael Bay's explosion. So definitely looking forward to seeing that. Next we've got the Incredibles movies. The Incredible 2, they have this little trailer where the cookies, like, where I forget what the kids zip or whatever, the little baby's basically trying to eat a cookie and then disappears, and then Mr. Frost is like, he's like, yo, what's going on, please? Voiced by Samuel Jackson, and he's like, where is he? He was like, he's in another dimension. Cookie, and then the baby teleports back. And it's like, what's going on here? He does it all the time. You're like, yeah. It was a cute little trailer. Definitely looking forward to seeing Incredibles 2. It's been like 14 years, so it's about damn time, you know? So that was pretty much it. Next, we've got How to Train Your Dragon, The Hidden World, which they showed first when they first met with Toothless, and forget the kid's name, but like, when they first met, and how it just grown, because the first two movies were really good. They're unexpected. No one expected the first How to Train Your Dragon to be so good. The second one was even better, and then they have a TV series, which I watched a couple of the episodes, the first season or whatever. It was pretty good. So this is a movie this is a series that's very underestimated, because everyone thinks Toy Story is the best. This is really good. It's right next to them. If How to Train Your Dragon 3 is good as the other ones, then this is one of the top, like one of the best animated trilogies ever, along with Toy Story. So definitely looking forward to seeing that. In the visuals, it looks so beautiful. The dragons going to the new world. The second one had beautiful visuals too, when they had the ice and when they saw the other new dragons. I don't even know what to say. I'm just looking forward to seeing this. Going on to the next one, you got Halloween. This one is supposed to take place after the first Halloween, so all the other Halloweens do not matter. This is the second Halloween, and Jamie Lee Curtis looks like a badass. She's ready. She says she wants Michael to get out of jail or out of psychiatric prison. Why? Because she wants to take him out. And she's got a little secret passage where she presses a button, then it's like in the kitchen, guns. She's been practicing shooting, aiming, and then she gets her wish because he gets out and shit go cray. I'm sorry. Sorry to curse, but I'm just saying. That's what happens. So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing this. I wasn't looking forward to seeing this before, but this looks like one of those badass females. And as y'all can see, like, I like me some strong, badass females. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm in. Before I wasn't sure, but after seeing the trailer, I'm definitely in. Definitely, and it's by Blumhouse. And Blumhouse keeps knocking out the... Yo, that's why I'm looking forward to the Spawn. If they knock it out the park with this Halloween franchise, Spawn with Jamie Foxx, Blumhouse in charge. Todd McFarlane, don't know because he never directed before, but if he has the right people around him that can help him, yo, this is going to be good. So as far as, like I said, the Halloween looks excellent, and because of Blumhouse being in charge of that, if they knock it out the park with this, definitely going to be looking forward to it with the Spawn. Next, we've got one of my favorite trailers that I've seen, the Spider-Man Enter the Spider-Verse. Only thing is, it's got the voice Nick from the girl. What's it called? The Girl Next Door? I think it's The Girl Next Door. Which is kind of crazy because I don't understand why... hold on for 1 second, guys. What's up with this Spider-Verse? And the thing is... Like, I just got this... Oh, what the... Sorry. Almost lost... I think she lost her head for a second. I need to push it down a little. But I just got this. And Spider-Gwen's going to be in the Spider-Verse movie with Spider-Man. I'm getting a couple more of these things. If you guys don't know, I've actually got a playlist of when I'm unboxing these kind of figures and statues like that, like the one right behind here, the Deadpool, and this She-Hulk and Power Girl and Black Canary and all these other stuff. I'm getting a lot more. But yeah, check out over there if you guys want to see it. But let me put this back. And yes, so this is what Miles Morales. If you guys don't know, there's a Spider Universe with Miles Morales, which is a guy that's a kid that I think is half black, half Puerto Rican or Dominican or something like that. And this trailer looks fun. It had this moment where it was crazy because the dad's a cop and he's driving, and then he was like, "Can't you go through a red light? My friend's gonna see me." He's like, "No," and then his friends are taking a picture of him. He's like, "Oh, you arrested?" And then he pulls up, he drops him off at school, and the dad says, "Love you," and he's getting out the car, and he's walking up the thing, and then the dad goes over the intercom like, "I said I love you," and he's like, "Dad, you really gonna make me say I love you?" He's like, "No, just say it, just love you." He's like, "Oh no," he's like, I'm right here in front of everybody, just love you," and then he was like, "Oh, I love you." Wasn't that so bad? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy just embarrassing a kid like that. And it definitely looks like it's gonna... But the one thing is that the art style is kind of weird because it looked like it was trying to be 3D at some point. So I don't know. I'm thinking they're probably going to be having 3D glasses because I could have sworn I saw like a red and blue kind of blur with a lot of the stuff. So I'm definitely probably sure there's probably going to be 3D for this movie, which would probably be cool. It's CG. I can definitely see this doing 3D well. And it's kind of got this Kubo and Two Strings, the animated style. CG/animated is the pop-ups. Definitely looking forward to it. Like I said, the one thing that's kind of throws me off a little is Nick from Girl Next Door. his voice is very distinctive. And Spider-Man, he's doing a voice of Spider-Man. And when I see Spider-Man and then his voice coming out, it just seems kind of weird to me. Because anybody else but his voice, you know what I'm saying? The way he talks, it doesn't seem like Spider-Man to me. I know they got him because he's popular. He's coming up. He's in a lot of movies now. He's comedic relief. And this one's like this Spider movie is gonna be kind of comedy, but at the same time kind of like heart kind of felt. But his voice is just. I'm gonna be seeing Nick from the Girl Next Door like the whole time when Spider-Man's talking, and I don't know if I don't know if this is gonna kind of mess it up for me a little bit, but everything else looks pretty good. You're gonna see, like I said, Spider-Man, Spider-Gwen, and then like Spider-Man looks like he's on some hard time because he needs Miles Morales to pay for the food. What's going on? I thought, weren't you like a photographer? Like, and I get apparently the universe is meshing, so I don't know how they get to a different universe, but whatever. And then last of all, those are the comic, the nerd movies. But there's two movies I just gotta let you guys know that I'm looking forward to. That like seeing this trailer looks crazy. A Star Is Born with Bradley Cooper directing and starring in it, along with Lady Gaga. I forget her real name, but yeah, she's gonna be in it, and the trailer looks really good. It's been a remake. They've done it like Star Is Born like 3 times. And this one was originally supposed to have I forget who directing, but it was supposed to star like Beyonce. So it still looks good, Lady Gaga. I want to see it. And then Won't You Be My Neighbor? It comes out today, Friday, and it looks like a really good documentary. It looks like one of the best documentaries that might be there because everyone knows Mr. Rogers, and Mr. Rogers was a part of everybody's life, just like Bob Ross was painting in everybody's life. So I could definitely see this being really good. So check out Won't You Be My Neighbor. Next, in the actual nerd news, Jared Leto he's supposed to be getting his own Joker movie. Sources at Variety say that Leto is set to star and be exec producer of the standalone unnamed Joker movie, which there's supposed to be a Joker movie directed by Todd Phillips, starring Joaquin Phoenix, produced by Martin Scorsese, which everyone's looking forward to in a way, but I don't know because DC, it's weird because I don't know what they're doing. I want them to figure out a plan. If they're gonna do a standard DC universe and then have extended like Elseworld stories like they do in the comics, that'd be great. Just make sure you make it known, like have it named something DC. Like right now it's DCFU, which is kind of crazy, like film universe, but DCFU and then DC Alter. Like, I don't know, it's like alternate universe. Maybe just to clarify, because people are going to get confused, especially if you're making 2 just Joker movies by themselves. Like, I wish they wouldn't just name all these things, because I wish there was some sort of structure as to what they're doing. Okay, DC, you got your Wonder Woman 2 coming out. Great. You got your Aquaman coming out with Jason Momoa. Great. You got your Shazam. Great. Where's this Joker movie come from? You got a Harley Quinn. You got the Birds of Prey. You got Joker and Harley. You got the Joker Jared Leto, which I don't know if maybe that's going to be the one with Harley. Then you got the Joker with Joaquin Phoenix. I'm kind of confused. And I'm pretty sure if I'm confused and I know about these comic things, the rest of the world might be confused as well. So it might hurt you more to do these 2 things. Because whenever you see 2 things come together, come at the same time, or maybe around, and that's what other studios. Like you've got White House Down, you've got and then you've got Olympus Has Fallen, you've got Cinderella, like you've got Snow White and the Huntsman, and you've got other movies do that. You got Jungle Book, and you got Mowgli coming out. Other studios, but this is one studio doing it, so it's definitely going to be confusing. So I don't know what's going to go on, but I'll be there to watch it, whether it's good or not, and I'll let you guys if it's good or not. Alright, and then last of all, we've got MGM announces the cast for the new Addams Family animated movie, starring Charlize Theron. She's going to be Morticia. You've got Allison Janney, who's going to be the arch nemesis, Marcus Needler. She's going to be an antagonist, I guess. And then you've got the 2-time Oscar-nominated Bette Midler. She's going to be playing a grandma. You got Chloe Grace Moretz, who you guys know her as Hit Girl, but she's been in other things, but everyone knows like Hit Girl just made her the big thing. She's gonna be playing Wednesday. You got Finn Wolfhard, which you all know him from It, the movie, and which is I think he was Eddie. He was a smart ass one, and then he's also in Stranger Things, which he's awesome in that. which Wolfhard, that's a badass last name. I gotta say, that is a badass last name. But he's gonna be playing Pugsley. And then you've got Nick Kroll, who's gonna be playing Uncle Fester. And then you've got the Oscar Isaac, which you guys know him as Poe from the new Star Wars movies, Force Awakens, The Last Jedi, probably in I don't know what the last one's gonna be called actually. But yeah, he's gonna be playing Gomez. So Gomez, played by Oscar Isaac, and Charlize Theron's gonna be playing Morticia. So this seems like a starstruck like lineup. Like they've got like some great talent for this, and I'm definitely looking forward to seeing this animated movie because I did love Addams Family and then Addams Family's Value. So if they kind of get this but animated, kind of same kind of vibe, I'm down. So that's pretty much it. I didn't expect this video to be so long, but there was a lot of trailers. So remember to set the notifications on, so whenever I upload a video, as few as it may be, but trust me, once I stop this job that I'm doing all these hours, I'm gonna be trying to pump out like at least one video a day, mostly for the news. I'm gonna do the news, one video every day of the week, Monday through Friday for the news, and also some reviews, some unboxings, everything. I'm gonna be trying to pump like in one week. I'm probably gonna be knocking out like 10 videos a week. So hold me to that at the end of June. So remember, like I said, to put the notifications. Comment down below if you like any of this stuff and you want to talk with me, because I'm always down to talk to you guys. Remember to subscribe. Check out my last Daily Nerd News, and check out the playlist of all the Daily Nerd News. And remember, I'm Wes Grant. You've been watching Urban Nerd, and you've just been nerdified. Catch you guys on the next Daily News.